So a lot of y'all probably thought Gunna was throwing in a towel. And when I say throwing in a towel, y'all probably thought since everybody was turning their back on Gunna since he, talking about did his old snitching thing against Young Thug, that he was just gonna cower up in a corner and not make no more moves with inside the music world. Well, it turns out that Gunna pretty much released a song tonight called Bread and Butter, where he not only spoke about, talking about a whole lot of the rumors that's been circulating, talking about, but also he had to get on the head top of some of the artists that he feels as if they turned their back on him, including Lil Baby. And I'll get right into the details right after the intro. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, you already know. So Gunna was popping a whole lot of stuff on his new song, and he pretty much came out. First of all, he spoke about, talking about giving a statement and taking a stand. Now, I don't know if he's talking about the viral, yes ma'am, moment, but he came out and he said, never gave no statement or agreed to take no stand on him. Obviously, he's talking about Young Thug, saying that he did never agree to take any sort of stand on Young Thug. Even though inside of the plea agreement, it pretty much says if you're called to the stand, you will have to go to the stand. That's the plea agreement that pretty much all of them had to take. And then it says, stand on whatever you goes on. Then trust me, I'ma stand on it. Oh, he said he owned whatever anybody. I'm talking about, because obviously they say snitches get stitches. So he pretty much saying, hey man, if y'all want to come try to give me some stitches, I'm on whatever y'all on, and I'ma stand on it. Then he says, lawyers and the DA did some sneaky, and I fell for it on my P's and Q's because this time I be prepared for it. Yeah, he's just saying the lawyers and the DAs, talking about they kind of tricked them into a position to where he kind of, talking about made an image like he was snitching and telling, talking about the yes ma'ams and stuff like that. He pretty much saying that he was tricked into those positions, but that's not the only thing that he said in the song, because next he pretty much went and got on Lil Baby's head top. And when I say he got on Lil Baby's head top, kind of got to give a backstory. Of course, y'all know now that QCP, there's some paperwork came out with him, and he pretty much told on some guy that hurt his friend. I guess that was Q of Worst or whatever like that. But anyways, and QCP already came out and said, hey man, listen, y'all glorifying all this street stuff, talking about, yeah, somebody did this, so I did that. He pretty much owned up to what he actually did, and by the street rules, yes, he will be called a snitch, but also, he is a very powerful person within the music world, so I'm sure a lot of people will look past it, because we do understand that there is a such thing as selective politicking, which when it comes to snitching, obviously, I'm talking about. But anyways, Gunna then pretty much sneaked this Lil Baby, and he said, you flipped on me when you know you're in business with a rat. So he pretty much like, hey man, listen, yo boss man, I'm talking about, you signed to a rat, but you flipped on me. And then he said, and that boy that's like your brother, and ain't nobody speak on that. So I'm sure the internet will do their research to figure out who he's talking about. That obviously a guy that, it looks like Lil Baby calls his brother possibly. Who knows? I'm sure the internet will do their thing. Now you know. Now after the song was actually put out, Lil Gotit, who of course y'all can see his image popping up, pretty much he came out and said that song by Gunna was 7 days. And obviously we all know that 7 days is a week, so it's pretty much coming out and saying that Gunna's song Bread and Butter is weak. Now I'm sure there's a whole lot of other subliminals with inside that song, because like I say, he's been sitting back inside of his the Gunna cave, pretty much watching everybody, fold on him, turn their back on him, pretty much come out and speak on him, say that they ain't rocking with him. And I'm sure there is more references to other people inside of there, but this is just what I got for right now. But I will definitely keep y'all updated, definitely gonna, do some more research into it and make some more videos on it. Anyways, let me know something. Do y'all think it's too far, too late, too gone for Gunna, or is there any type of possibility, a chance that Gunna will make a comeback? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all think he's going to be able to make the biggest comeback inside of hip-hop history? And this definitely would have to be the biggest comeback because he's one of the biggest artists that everybody's calling a rat right now. But here's the thing. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever happens to Gunna is going to be the precedent for the future of artists as well. It's kind of like a court case, how you can use another court case to you know what I'm talking about, make those rules apply to you in your current court case. If Gunna's able to somehow shake the rat rumors and the rat video, whatever it may be, if he's able to shake that and come back and dominate, then that's going to open the door for a whole lot of more artists inside the music industry who have allegedly ratted, who plan on ratting. Just, it'll open the door for more rats if, you know what I'm talking about, if you're standing by the street codes or what your definition of rats is. We'll just see how it goes, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated. Let me know something coming down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.